The impact gets blocked. Parries the attack. Grabs him. What's the play here? Overhead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Knockdown. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The pressure is so intense here. Oh, easy tech. The throw misses. Looking to plant him with the pile driver. Player 1 will have to fight back. No, escaping that. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checks them with the boom. Shoots off a fireball up close. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps. Both of them were ready for a throw. Sonic boom. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Jumps in. Checks him with the boom. Both fighters looking to plant him with a pile driver. What'll happen here? The low kick hits. Jumps, meets them air to air. Goes to the air. They're in range, raw critical. What's gonna happen? Reach out and hug him. You need guts to pull that off. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Opts for the throw. Good anti-air. Trips him up. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Next hit will end with KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. Target locked and scoop. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by they were right to threads it cleanly. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Had the radar up and running. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 has the life lead. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Nails the anti-air. Gets the jump in. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Reads them. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Got their eye on the air. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Uses the gauge for a super art. Goes for the super art early to try and establish a big life lead from the get-go. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Medium kick hit. Player 1 is in a pit zone with a stop and block. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. No escaping that. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Zangief. Guile.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Let us round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Good anti-air. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Getting into the end game now, it's getting tense. Had the radar up and running. Recovers from burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Combo with the target combo. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps in. Uses the target combo as a filler. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Sonic boom, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. They're both driveless. With anti-air in the clutch. Watching each other carefully. Who'll make the first move? Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Goes to the air. Anticipated that throw. Looking for a chance. Knocked him out of the air. Crowns him from above. And eats it. Both fighters are playing. The drive impact doesn't work. Bends it on the fireball. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Knockdown, down to the wire. Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Decides to buff up while they can. Sticks the combo. Jumps. Uses the target combo as a filler. There's a change of side. Jumps up. Good somersault kick. Jumps in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. The opening all in with a rush. Player 1, more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up.
Sticks out a kick. One chance here may end this match. Gets into perfect fireball range. Burns out. Gets the counter hit and the win. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nails the anti-air. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What a finish. Great meat in the life gauge there. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Quick breather, there's an overdrive shorty. Scrapping it out up close. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes with the safe stuff with that target cone. Not much life difference. Jumps up, crowns him from above. What'll happen here? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Didn't hesitate, going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Picture perfect punish count, KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Medium kick hits. Goes for the jump in. Player goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Looking to impress with this super going in. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Pokes with a medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reaping. Burnout activates. Sonic boom. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fire. In there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Are these two gonna fight forever? Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Still slugging it out here. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Was looking for that jump attack. Got their eye on the air. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh God, this is in there. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Opts to create space to start. Nails the anti-air. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Overhead. Super clutch corners. Uses the gauge for a super arm. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shin-Shoryuken. Sonic Blade's a fish for a reaction. We have Super R-Top knocked him out of the air. Checks him with impact. Swat. In there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes to the overdrive. Good anti-air. Lots of aggression from both sides. What are they thinking here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 2 chases them down. We've reached the midway point of the round. In both fights, and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Burnout is triggered. It's turned into a driveless fight. How will they play it? Shows them they were not clear for takeoff. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Combo with the target combo. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Very slick with a hit them with a stop and pop. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? They can't squander this punish counter. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Sonic boom. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Both fighters look to set things solid anti-air. Full. Ooh, does them dirty. Okay, here links it. Throws them. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Boom! Nothing stops this train. All in with a rush. Amazing perfection. Jump! Reads the jump in perfectly. And the super. Time for dessert. They are done! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.